We are live! Hello, everyone!
Hello,
It is
beautiful.
Kinky K.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, hi, Raven. Come in. Welcome. Welcome.
You got another one? Another one?
Yeah, Raven's here.
Another one? And another one? Another one? Another one?
DJ Khaled. Another one.
Another one! Turning up Raven so people can actually hear him as well. Okay, now I will do the full screen share shenanigans. 1, 2, 3. My brain already
Perfect.
growing really tired here. 4 in the morning here for Mr. RJ.
Where does RJ live? It's 4 in the morning.
I think it's like the Philippines, no? I think it's Manila or something.
Asia, yeah. Must be Eastern, right? Because Western is earlier.
Let me abuse the modern wonders of technology.
Yeah, it's 4 a.m. Southeast Asia.
Oh, okay.
Ah, just too powerful. Los Angeles is 1 p.m. Halifax is 5 p.m. So, yeah.
Kevin
And
just
based
used
on the
power
name,
of Google.
he's
No,
probably Filipino.
it's saved on my phone because I needed these times for work.
Weird
So I
flex.
always have them. It's not a weird flex, it's actually despair.
It's 2 p.m. here, so he's probably from America, right? US has like 4 or 5 time zones, no?
Like 20 billion time zones.
Fair enough.
Who is the female voice, if I may ask? Well, depends. Well, it's the tournament organizer, the one and only True. Come on, you can say something. Introduce yourself. Come on. Okay, we got a chuckle. Not too bad.
No, you may not ask. Unlucky. Cut that out, Kirk.
Rejected.
Cut it
cut
out.
the clip.
Cut the clip.
Cut the clip, bro. It's too much. Yet another one.
Alright. HEXIS again. Find girlfriend for MYSTICON. MYSTICON still on the hunt for his loved one.
Explain what's going on. How deep are we? So this is the last series of the day of the complete semi-finals. We have on the blue side find a GF for Mysticon, and on the right side Team HEXIS. They'll battle it out in a best of 3, and the winner advances into the finals. You have missed 2 sets of BO3s before, with the last one needing to be played offline. They ended the stream with a 1-1 score, being tied up, but since there's another tournament going on, they needed to play the last game offline with the referee being around, and then we'll know who advances to the finals.
And a little fun fact by the side, they won actually. Baguette of Sauerkraut beat VLG in the losers finals of EMEA.
WLG is out.
WLG lost to Baguette of Sauerkraut. They played with a bit of different players though. They played with Rollo AD carry and Heaven mid lane. Final Rex top, PIY jungle, and Navi support.
Okay.
And they won.
Damn.
2-1. They got pretty hard stomped game 1. They got finished on in 30 minutes, and then PIY did the Magi's Rush Morgana in game 2 and won. Yes.
Huh? Okay.
Navi picked the Ego Thresh, and it worked somehow.
Well, if there's anything to say, I am confusion. I am just
Yeah.
confusion.
Let's say Don had some rough game too.
Oh wait, Don is playing for WLG, right? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Their jungler right now is Zealous, correct?
Yeah. Zealous. Patterson top.
Patterson top,
Mumu
yeah.
AD carry.
Mumu ATK as the support.
Yeah.
I think it was quite the hard hit for them to lose Undrezed.
Yes, 100%. And I think Vejos also was a little hard hit to lose.
Vejos. Where did that guy go to, though?
I don't know, I just saw a Twitter pic of him that he's going to the gym now.
Yeah, but what the gym isn't WildRift. I don't care about the gym. Where's the WildRift? What is this?
Yeah, maybe he's also transitioned to Honor of Kings, I don't know.
If we win this MYSTICON, get a date with Aqua.
No, but they win they win a date with MJ. And that's literally the best prize someone can have, right? I would kill for a date with MJ.
I can make that happen. Just send me a little sum via PayPal.
He's somewhere in Saudi Arabia. It's hard.
Ah, I see. Is the music audible on the stream, or is it not audible at all?
For me, it's not, but I don't know for chat.
Okay. I guess the routing thing is just trolling again. Seeing some Fiora ban, seeing a Shen ban.
Pretty classic bans, I would say, for both sides.
They don't like the Clownka incident with Shen just appearing whenever something happens.
Yeah, Shen is a really annoying champion.
Did they watch the Camille pop off, and will they just remove the Camille?
I hope so.
And will MYSTICON...
Especially...
You know that MYSTICON was the Yuumi player, right? He started everything. He was the first Yuumi, I believe.
Okay. Let's see if HEXIS, if they pick Yuumi again, if HEXIS can prove why Yuumi is usually not getting picked in pro play. Let's see.
Oh, they banned Jin Zhao. Firebird is a one-trick warrior Jin Zhao main. So, yeah.
Exactly.
Straight up into the face, say nope, you will not play the champion today.
He probably not played the champion over the series, I think. I think he really struggled with Jin Zhao. But maybe he got something else prepared for us today. Let's see.
Ezreal, look at poor Ivy. At least no 5 support bans. Feels bad, man.
Oh, there's the Yuumi ban, actually. Wow.
Yuumi away. Yep, Fiora is still busted. Aurelia is hard to play, but still a decent champion.
Yep. Especially in the meta right now, where the matchups you face are Jax, Camille, Fiora, and Renekton. Aurelia is not the best pick right now.
Camille.
And mid lane, obviously, is a different thing. First pick Set. Interesting.
The cannon, the angry lightning rat, huh?
Lee Sin still being open. Usually you see a lot of Lee Sins right now. I was surprised that, but I think Firebird doesn't play Lee Sin, so.
We see the
a lot of Camille as well. Yeah.
There's so many good
Even though
picks still open.
Set is known to be pretty good into Camille though, but I still think Camille is just the champion right now.
Yeah, but Camille is so flexible. Like in competitive, you can pick her in so many spots. In Aatrox. Oh, we got the robot. Any Blitzcrank enjoyers in chat? Because now we have a robot on our hands. My co-cast friend just picked Blitzcrank. So yeah. In WildRift the meta barely changes. It's because nothing in the patches really changes much. They just buff champions, make them a tiny bit better, and that's it. Ooh, a Senna? We see a Senna, okay. Aatrox is fine, but I'd see him as a solo queue champion. A better solo queue champion. Do they play Senna set? Hello. Galio being locked in, having the Camille Galio combo here. Gragas is still available if they want to do some interesting flex stuff here. Gragas Senna is very powerful, but maybe they just play some set Senna. Gragas being banned away, yikes. It might be a Senna set lane. The Gragas being banned away certainly removes that possibility. Now also the Varus is being taken away. And in case you don't know, I'll pause the game for like roughly 1 minute when it starts, just to make sure everyone is happy and nobody can gain unfair advantages. Lucian and Varus being banned away, and there's the Gragas and Ornn being banned away. So what is the Senna going to be paired with? Is it, as Ivy suggests, a set Senna lane, or maybe even a Senna Vladimir lane, you never know? Or we see something we have no idea about. No polls yet? You've got a point. I nearly let you down. Who will win? Oh, not Q&A. What am I doing? Okay. It's up now. Saved. Who am I betting for now? Honestly, I like the Syndra team more, but I believe Lopak is gonna show us something very interesting on the Vladimir. So I believe Lopak will perform the a Cassidy and Hover for a brief moment. No way that they pick it though. I believe Lopak will be the difference maker in this game, but maybe I'll stand corrected. We have a Galio Zeri Dragon lane, a Syndra mid lane, an Aatrox jungle, as it seems, a Camille top into a set.
Alright guys, we had a little German internet accident.
Oh, no problem, you just cosplayed Blitzcrank for a moment.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Alright, looking at the full drafts. I would actually say pretty standard draft for Red Side, even though Syndra has not been seen that often. Even though it's a pretty good matchup into Vladimir before 2 items. Can bully pretty hard, always gets the push. Set Senna bot lane. It's pretty interesting because it's really hard to pull Senna comps off. Because I think the champion has a pretty high skill ceiling to get impact on the map, like other supports can do easier. But let's see how they do, and let's wish both teams good luck, so let's go into the game.
He thinks it's a Senna set bot. Little does he know.
It's not. It's Senna Vladimir bot. Okay, that changes a lot, even though I think it changes it
Or
worse.
is it a Volibear Senna bot lane?
I'm confused.
He's got you.
He's
Hello,
got me,
hello.
yes.
Ooh,
Hello, hello.
still another one joining us.
I was here since 10 minutes, but Discord was having incidents, so I couldn't connect to
Oh.
the channel.
The routing issue.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't connect to it. It said like routing problem or something.
The classic.
But
And
now
now we
I'm
just
here.
wait for a minute. Now you can tell us your story about the wonders of German internet.
It's really
How
nice.
will they cook?
We should really invest more into the German internet, I think.
Well,
we
I'm
don't.
waiting. Preach. Preach.
Still no fiber for my city. Unlucky.
Ah, well, as if I could. Oh, wait, I can relate. Unfortunately, I can.
I literally have
Imagine-
fiber in my street, just not connected to the house.
Nice.
That
Classic
feels
German
even
internet.
worse.
Landlord doesn't want to pay it. Unlucky.
Well, for here, the entire thing is completely free. But yeah, you have to wait.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Wait, it is?
Yeah,
It
I
was
don't
free
have to
here
pay
as
a
well.
dime.
It was
Why
free
would-
here as well when they
yeah,
did
it-
it.
It is free at the it is free when they do it. But like when they
Mhm.
have like this thing, when they just have the house connected, they do it for free. Like they install this box for the
Yeah,
internet.
exactly. If you instantly get like a contract with them, as like
Yeah.
the landlord or a private person, you get it set into your house for free usually.
So what is it gonna be? It's gonna be a set with the Senna, sadly. Nothing fancy happening. Feels
Yeah,
bad.
and you said it's. I knew it was the center. It was the only thing that
Ah.
made sense, I think.
It would have been such a nice thing, don't you agree?
It would have been. It would have been something different. Yeah, it would have been funny at least, but.
Do we see a Volibear top lane here? That's really interesting.
Yes. The bear top lane. I'm a connoisseur myself.
The bear enjoyer.
Even though the Baron to Camille is kind of meh, he wins the matchup until Sandra and then starts to lose really hard.
Oh, there's a level disadvantage for MYSTICON. Looking for his girlfriend up there, probably not finding her though. The Camille is not something you want to actually deal with.
Hello,
might be the-
Mozilla.
Hello.
Zilla?
We had the whole
Everyone is
crew today
joining?
here.
Damn.
Let's go.
Everyone is here.
The
It's
good
the
old
Zoocast
German.
Ultimate.
Everyone is trying to find a
Zucker.
girlfriend from MYSTICON. Feels good, man.
Even though
give a
Camille
little
might be a
soul
bit
count.
out of his age range.
Excuse me? There's 0 souls? No way, that must be a bug, no? Oh,
yeah,
it wasn't.
no,
2
it was
souls.
it was 1 soul. Yeah, it was 1 soul before. 3 souls? And counting.
Getting souls. Oh, getting on trade is something
Seeing
you don't want to
Wukong.
see down here.
Seeing Wukong jungle instead of Volibear jungle is a bit surprising for me though.
Wukong rework also coming next month, I believe.
Do you know
Excited
what's
to
getting
see.
reworked already?
Yep. We get the PC version, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Ah,
the armor stacking one?
Yeah, we get armor stacking, life regen. Q doesn't heal anymore. The clone can just walk to Narnia.
Ah, okay.
and the
So,
old gives Q cooldown and shit like that.
so you're telling me that they chose to not implement this fit into WildRift when releasing Wukong, and now they just reverted essentially?
Correct. Since WildRift Wukong didn't seem strong for WildRift players.
Hey,
Kinda highlighted mid as well. So
that's what a
I'm
hater would
I
say.
hate. I mean, the
Actually
reason
kinda
why
surprised.
it falls out of the meta is because AD carries are broken, and this champion just sucks into AD carries.
that is
True
true.
that. Actually surprised that if Vladimir gets pushed into Syndra, really that matchup should go the exact other way. But low puck showing off as Vladimir here. Flexing a bit on her. Pretty even CS though.
So
Volibear
far,
just trading topside.
nothing has happened, so you just see some relaxation until the first objective spawns, and then the entire game will blow apart. And we'll see
That's probably how it goes.
KFC fanboy
Oh,
being
maybe we
clapped
see
by
a
the
fight
monkey.
here. The monkey got ignited instantly.
Oh, this Aatrox damage.
Aatrox damage, wow.
Yeah, this guy, look, he has this serrated Dirk, and he probably has sudden impact, so the damage is kinda nuts.
Do that. Wukong obviously looking for Triforce. I
Oh,
think
Freddy Fazbear?
Freddy Fazbear for the 2v1. He kills him. Never mind. He lives.
He avoids
Senna
sudden
ult,
death.
no.
They all escape with
What's
a
the-
sliver of HP, look at them.
Volibear really hard to gank. Really strong champion, especially without items built yet.
We got an ape situation. Galio's on his way though.
Galio
Will they
is
still
here,
go
though.
through with it? Oh, the fruit comes around
No.
the corner. Nice respawn.
Firebird hesitating, not taking the instant EQR when Camille was going up for the fruit.
The only thing Camille should have done is like buffering her Q in Yukong ult and maybe get the shield. It was a close call, I think, though.
We got 20 souls on Senna
I don't
right
think-
now with the Senna counter.
I don't think she can. I think ult is just too fast of a knockup.
Maybe.
She needs
Good
to be in
of-
auto range to Q.
This bear is just unhinged. Look at him. He's just not taking.
Yeah, this matchup is really good for Volibear until both champions have Thunderer, and then it starts getting better for Camille. But Camille can just decide to not trade and just W in CS, and she should be fine until Thunderer.
It seems like they're still searching for a girlfriend, but the Herald might not be it as it seems. They're very delayed here. The angry bear is collapsing from the top side. Aatrox uses ult now, hits a multiple first ability. Lopak in the backline.
Popping off.
Galio ult comes in. It's a complete fight there.
Is that
Wukong
Zeri?
dead,
As long as Zeri can auto take, they can still win it. Look at Zeri.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wukong got
gets
it!
the eye. Ooh. That's such a close call. Oh. Wukong with the little peekaboo.
Wukong is playing Kraken Slayer.
This was a 4v5, by the way. Set was on bot lane.
You sound
Syndra
like
was
you
also
are
on
actually
Warwick.
also in the fountain, respawning right now. Are you good?
Syndra was also bot lane. She joined when the fight was already over.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, well, unlucky.
Oh, okay. No glory enchant yet.
Going for the Monomune Senna here for the scaling option. How many souls do we have right now? We have a 39 souls. That's pretty okay.
The
103
pretty decent
AD.
that that on 3rd minute she had like 5, and now she has 40.
Volibear angry. Ooh, the set finds the Syndra. Nothing happens though. But the bear is just mauling this Camille. Early
Bear should
Ignite
still
being
win for
popped.
now.
Oh, we've seen Herald mid lane. This one will not take down the tower. But this one will certainly
This one might actually not
charge.
even hit the turret. It's gonna be
Oh
close.
my god, that was close.
Oh.
I wonder if there was a way for them to kill the Herald before it charged, and maybe if Zeri ulted.
Maybe.
Aim and fire.
That is
The
most
dragon-
certainly worth using ultimate for.
Yeah. It's like 2 kills in gold, so like you would always
And
ult
use-
to deny 2 kills. And the mid turret being
Power
low.
trial.
Oh, Firebird looking for the dive here. Will use ultimate, but no. Ult of Volibear denies the tower now, and yeah, just an easy pickup. But the set will probably be traded on the other side of the map. Aatrox ults in. There's just no way you lift this one. Nice ultimate. No way, the Senna ultimate saved him, and he gets a kill as well.
Ignite.
And the set
Stat
crit
passive.
passive.
Oh.
Look at him
Do
walk.
you see the banana combo?
He lives. I
That
wasn't
was
even
actually
playing.
huge.
Red team lost.
We see a pretty early 4k gold league now already for
Oh no.
for.
But it's not enough
Oh,
damage to kill
Galio.
Lopak right now.
Surprise!
The Zeri has ult the whole time. The Zeri still has
Nice
ult.
flash,
Or is it
but
blocked?
that will
Oh,
be
no.
traded
Yeah, okay.
back. It was too much.
Oh, Wukong is on there.
And he gets him.
This Wukong is absolutely
Wukong
massive.
actually popping off.
7.5k gold.
It was the Kraken Slayer proc that got me.
The Crockett Slay differential, another play happening in the jungle right now. Syndra is being caught already using stasis, having stasis so early. Nice damage by the Aatrox, but will not be enough.
Look at
Wukong's
a
going-
beast.
Going hot still second, is what it looks like.
Now, getting back into this game is going to be really hard for HEXIS. 5k gold lead at 9 minutes is a huge advantage.
Waiting yields the most.
HEXIS does scale very well, but the thing here does also. Fine girlfriend from MYSTICON, so... Let's
Technically,
see.
Senna should just outscale everyone, especially with a set on her line.
If the game goes 40 minutes long, I
Yeah,
would say Senna
yeah, but
scales
Zeri is the better carry on 3 and 4 items, definitely.
That one is true.
Oh, we got
Let's
an
see.
Elgato
What?
situation on my stream.
Oh, okay.
But what if Wukong just gets infinite HEXIS stacks? Have you ever thought about that?
Well,
No.
then somebody just buys Blade Rune King.
Let it fly.
Yeah, but then he buys Thornmail and they just die before they kill him.
Then you just jungle diff. I don't know. Can't win.
And then he sells all his items and he just sits on HEXIS and Thornmail and he just wins.
I'm pretty interested how Wukong is managing now to like snowball his lead through, because Wukong is still a champion that farms pretty slow compared to other champs, even with a lot of items. So
I think what they're looking to do is just keep going with more dives on Volibear.
Oh, Gallo's being caught in the river.
Alia's getting caught.
Nicely denying the
Hatsi got
Justice Punch.
dropped. Oh wait. And the Vladimir is gonna be a beast as well.
It's looking for more.
This will be a free mid lane for all
Volibear still has ult.
Oliver, it's
Wait,
out.
It's out.
Okay. Interesting, it's okay. They get the turret, I guess. And they play it the safe way.
Zeri will not be picking up an early Runon's Hurricane.
Yeah.
Don't you like damage if you do that one? Especially if you have shield bow?
You mean
On Zeri?
Runons? There's a
Yeah,
specific mechanic. If you have Runons and you cast E, you shotgun with your E and hit multiple people for more damage than your normal autos would do. And it makes fighting a lot easier, having Runons in this champion.
So there we can, instead of dealing 2 damage, he gets 3 damage on an auto attack.
And the thing is like that he also gets better at farming camps, because I think the only way HEXIS can still win this game if the Zeri is able to pop off and not die to Vladimir. But she still needs like 2 to 3 items to like actually be able to carry this game.
Including a Runons within these items.
And if you look at Wukong, Wukong has 3 completed items at 12 minutes now. He is a beast
Holy
compared
moly,
to the rest.
Titanic as well.
Yes.
3740 HP. This Titanic proc will hurt.
I would have rather seen a Sterexia than a Titanic, but I think Titanic's still fine.
Slain the dragon.
Both teams have 1 dragon now, so dragon will no longer be a winning condition.
Now we probably just wait for MYSTICON to look for the play, for the engage, because that's the way they're gonna win this game. HEXIS probably just wants to like get as much time as they can to just CS and farm, and maybe somehow try to get back into this game.
Ends the work.
You know what Wukong should be buying now? Frozen Heart.
It would actually be very good, yes. The only champion that can kill him at this point is Zeri.
Yeah, and Wukong is a champion that heavily profits from ability haste. The more Qs he gets, essentially the more effective HP he has in teamfights.
And he actually goes out of mana in teamfights. Without blue buff or having some
Blue buff.
extra source of mana. The game slowed down significantly again. We have to wait for the next dragon or a Baron call here, but both teams seem to not want to do anything so far.
To be honest, but not doing anything benefits HEXIS more than it benefits Fine Girlfriend from MYSTICON.
Yeah, but Vladimir gets closer and closer to the Rabadons.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Also
necessarily agree with that, because I think unless they do nothing for like the next 6 to 7 minutes, then I would agree. But all they need is to wait for Vladimir to get his items, and then he just starts one-shotting people. They don't necessarily need to force anything right now.
Pretty interesting that the Vladimir decided to not go for the Infinity Orb and rather go for the Rift Maker actually, because we saw a lot of variation on the Vladimir build where he also did, if I'm not seeing it wrong, he also got CDR boots. Because last couple of months we saw way more of Magic Pen boots and
He has
Orb
Magic Pen
second. He has Magic boots. Okay, yeah. We see a lot of more Magic Pen and Orb second because that is just the way he gets into the game a little bit faster. And Rift Maker really is not necessary that often because you're more of a burst mage anyways. The
Very
3
slow
seconds
paced
that
again.
you know.
Bloodthirster completed on this area also has the tier 1 anti-healing with the Executioner's Calling in the inventory. Question is what item will be the third item in the inventory, and what can she do with it?
Zeri now healing about 40% of the damage she deals off her 5 damage auto attacks.
Hey, if she pops ultimate, she's actually gonna deal a lot of damage, okay?
Kappa.
That's not cap. Ooh, but the Syndra is dealing some juicy damage to that.
Yeah, Syndra actually slowly scaling into her Rabadons as well.
Can we see the splinters? 88 splinters. I think. When was the
That might do.
old execute? Was it
120.
100 or 120? Okay.
120. As well as we see a Syndra, the old Syndra build as well. We see a lot of Syndra with Horizon Focus last couple of weeks. She decided to still go for the Ludens.
Well, finally a play happening, but it probably will end very soon. It actually does. Jumps to the wall just to be sure.
Oh,
Look,
actually a
going for the
lot
flank
of
goes.
damage.
Nothing happens though. No team really wants to commit heavy sums, heavy spells right now. Not in a position to do anything as well. The Camille slowly runs away in the side lane. The Volibear has Frozen Heart as previously talked about, but rather for the Wukong. Wukong now also
Camille
picked
as
up.
well. Camille was like, Camille was like 1,000 gold behind, and now she's even with the thingy just by side laning and Volibear looking for plays mid but not finding anything. So Camille slowly climbing back into the game.
How close is... Okay, Vladimir now has Rabadon's finished. Now they should be looking for a play.
Yes.
He's also a spare 1.5k in his inventory.
We're looking for the Infinity Orb next. Oh, now they look for the play.
Galio flashes away.
Galio gets out. Okay, the Vladimir also out. Okay. They tried to look for something, didn't really find it. Oh,
Oh my god, that
Syndra over the
Wukong
wall.
nearly evaporated.
Close one. With 120 stacks, he might have been dead after the ult there. If I would be HEXIS, I would just
he
give
still
this
has-
Drake.
He still has his direct.
Ah, fair enough. True, yeah.
This is
Forgot
a
about
very
that.
greedy Baron call.
Ooh, teleport
Yeah.
coming in by the Camille.
Set flashing in.
Ooh, Seth popping him with the
Oh,
old
massive.
They
combo.
ulted. But Zeri missed
the
his W.
W.
If they fight a front-to-back teamfight now with Zeri hitting, they can actually win this. But Zeri
Vladimir
cannot
doesn't
really
get
hit.
in. Vladimir just doesn't get deal damage to the
Oh,
backline.
Vladimir, no pool probably. Gets pool up any second though. Volibear joining in now.
The friendly fire! The center route!
No, no.
Another massive center route.
Damage.
Quadra kill. And there's no more Nexus Shield. This game is over.
Yeah, this is the finish. Wow, it looked so good at the start for HEXIS, but they didn't really manage to kill the Wukong fast enough, and then just got popped by Vladimir after Senna hit the 3-man route because friendly fire.
The friendly fire situation. And this means...
Alright.
Vladimir doing so much damage in that last team fight with his completed
Yeah.
Rabadons.
100%. Vladimir he did quadra kill as well, if I'm not wrong.
Yep, he
Yeah.
got the quadra kill. Look at the damage.
Take a look at
numbers
this.
here.
I think literally half his damage was in that last team fight.
Yeah.
Team Jeff for Mysticon takes away game 1 with a 67% prediction.
Alright, game 1. Look
The
a bit at
full
runes.
scaling connoisseur, overgrowth, gathering storm.
Actually, in my opinion, very big bolts for playing into Syndra. Even though Electrocute Syndra is nothing I really see usually. Usually it's the
First
first
strike.
strike Syndra. You can farm so much gold because you guys seen it as well. Like how many like full combo shit mid game that's always like 120 gold if you hit it on someone like Wukong or Volibear.
A big thing is also Vladimir is one of the few champions that actually utilizes Gathering Storm really well.
Mhm.
Because of the fact that he gains bonus max HP from the amount of AP that he has. So once he
Yes.
finishes that Rabadons, the 54 adaptive force get multiplied by Rabadons and then turn into HP as defensive stats.
Yeah, and we saw it paid off. Syndra couldn't bully Vladimir enough in the early game, so he didn't need resolve.
He did need resolve to get this last teamfight win.
Yeah.
Well, there needs to be some quick little talk about the Senna friendly fire. The Senna's second ability, the root friendly fire, because that one sealed the
Yeah.
deal. Because the bear ran in, being absolutely blood crazed, and just yumping in, saying, "Nope, today is the day you all will die." And they did die.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Senna laid up the alley-oop and Volibear just slammed it down.
That was some NBA type shit seen here.
So, do we already have a site selection? Probably taking a few minutes of a break until they go on to the next one.
Yeah, let's see. Peeps joining in. Okay, Aqua changed side, so probably an indicator for Hexes to one red side again. Aqua, what do you took?
Hello, hello, hello. So, Team HEXIS. HEXIS takes blue side.
You. Yes, you.
GF4, MYSTICON. Hey you, yes you. Are you going to take red side or blue side?
Yeah.
Hey you, yes you. Exactly.
A classic.
Hey, Riven, is your connection okay now?
Well,
Looks like Raven is still
Oh,
having
bless
issues with the German
him.
internet.
Oh,
He's dying just like I'm dying. My fucking voice is gone.
Yeah, we can hear it, but what happened? Like, I think like 2 hours, it was still alright, you know?
Yeah, a lot of coughing happened in between.
Oh, okay.
you just suddenly just died between series. Like we just played one run of an indie game and this one just took away all your energy. Now you just can't exist anymore.
King K, can you look at
Yes?
can you read the caster's chat?
So,
Because I don't know what Riven means by it.
uh, yeah, it might be a problem of the security standard, but it's weird.
I mean, I don't think so, because we heard him talk once, right? Maybe we need
Yeah,
to lower the bit rate a bit. Maybe his internet isn't working as well at the moment.
Cooks, are we okay lowering the bitrate?
I don't really mind, but I don't think it's gonna fix the issue.
no,
Because
we
I think
don't even
he
hear
has
MVC.
RTC, he has like the RTC connecting thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he still has it.
So how would I to what number do I lower the bitrate?
To none, because nothing changes for him.
I don't think it changed anything for him. Yeah.
Wait, did the Gamba not go out? No, it got denied. Shit.
We need more Gamba, Kirks. No Gamba in chat, no fun.
True. How about we gamble with real money?
He's not like
Yeah.
Demon of Joy already.
Oh no, I'm not that old yet. Come on now.
Ah, you are. Alright. Looks like the teams are ready.
Probably none of these people in the stream know who E-Man of Joy is. That's how
Fair enough.
old he is. Such an OG.
Wait, didn't they say they pick now? Okay.
Let's see how game 2 turns out. If Mysticon can take the win home and qualify for the finals against either Rapi MEA or Baguette with Sauerkraut, or if HEXIS managed to get a comeback and turn the series around.
How do you guys solve stream sniper? We just wait a minute.
Yeah, Spectate,
Wait a
I don't know if
minute.
you've seen it. I don't know if you have noticed it, Bilticle, but last time we, before we got joined the game, we pressed pause for like 1 minute, so no one can snipe, and getting information like 1 minute after is not really worth it. Plus, we are recording their, like, plus we can listen to their voice chats and would see if they start sniping even then. So don't worry about that. We managed to that everything here is fair.
For the teams listening, if you say that King K's Master E is terrible, you might get higher chances of being the fan favorite.
No, you might get disqualified instantly with all my might.
What might?
I backstab
Okay,
a lot.
we are starting now.
Okay, fair point.
Oh, I think it works now. Finally.
Yes.
Oh, yes, hello.
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 It's winnable.
That was insane. I love Discord. I love it. With
True.
a passion.
RTC
I think
connecting.
I think that's my cue to leave now, that you have a third caster again. To save my voice a bit.
Yeah,
You
get-
should
get
actually
well,
get some
Mozilla.
tea and relax. Thanks for stopping by.
I hope
See
I
ya.
See
Yeah.
ya.
Bye.
Another Fiora ban, instantly banning away the Xin again from the Xin main. That guy will not play the champion, Lisa also being banned away.
Maybe just another Shen ban here from Yumi first. Didn't you guys block off the minimap? No, that's not necessary with a 1 minute delay. Looking at the minimap of what happened a minute ago for them is not rare at all.
A scaled Vladimir is kinda OP, but he has to scale. Yumi being banned away, and Vladimir being banned away.
Especially with Lucian being so popular right now in mid lane, Vladimir struggles a lot into that matchup.
Sad to see that not many players play the Draven mid lane. Strat.
Raven mid lane.
It's a better Lucian in my opinion, you know?
I don't think
And
it's a
as
better
Kirk-
Lucian.
And as Kirk says it in the tier list, it's pretty good. It's S tier.
Draven is broken in the middle lane.
But Lucian is a way easier champ to play than Raven is, to be fair.
That is
Way
true,
less
yeah.
practice needed. And almost as effective as I would say.
I think
with
in
less
some
effort.
matchups it's more effective. In less and some matchups it's less effective. It really depends.
Pepe going for another set pick, and now we see a Ornn and a Volibear rotation that Chonkers have assembled. Varus being picked up in the first rotation, very nice to see. Lopak hits us with a Swain. If you remember, the last time he played Swain, he absolutely curb stomped the enemy team.
The raid was
Swain.
with Yumi.
Swain actually really unconventional pick, but we saw him play it already. Let's see if he can make it work again, or if HEXIS can prove why Swain is usually not picked that much. Pretty chunky boys though. Swain is pretty good into these chunky low burst champions. Especially with
picked up.
Senna. Interesting. All three
Will they
champs
force the
kind of
Gragas
met
ban?
into the Swain.
I mean, now they can play Senna Ornn bot lane as well. It's a genuine possibility.
True. Probably what they're even planning, I think. Because usually we see Ornn a lot more on support than we see him on top anyways. Because there are so incredibly many strong top laners that want to go top instead of Ornn.
Gwendolyn being snipped away from the draft.
Okay. Even though Gwen would have ever been a better pick for blue side than red side here, in my opinion.
The ape.
But now
has
we
been
have to see.
banished.
We still need to see a champion on red side that can get through the Swain. Because for now, Swain and Set are unkillable. And Varus already is the champion that can get through Ornn and Volibear. Pretty interesting to see if he goes the AD or the AP variant. AD obviously being more popular. AD Varus overall is the stronger champion as well. But AP also has its place in certain comps. Let's see first.
Where
If it
is
goes
my
Tank
relic?
Varus
Tank Varus.
with the heart
Tank
seal.
Varus, yeah. Yeah, if we do the good tank Varus, not like Yash showed, but we do the King K build, then it's also a good pick. But it's usually better on top than it is on AD carry.
That is true, yeah.
If Peppa has 1 million
Right.
fans, then I'm one of them. If Peppa has 10 fans, then I'm one of them. If Peppa has only 1 fan, then that is me. And if Peppa has no fans, then it means I'm no longer on Earth. Wow. Oh, we
The
get the
world
Gragas
is
pick.
against Pepper, then I am against the world.
True.
We get the Gragas. So
Do
it's
we
probably
see-
on top actually.
Maybe on mid lane.
Or on support, Volibear top, Gragas jungle. It's still pretty flexible.
But man,
Let's
I
see.
really
Nautilus. That's really
I just-
interesting.
dislike seeing Blue Side Hecarim ban, as Seth and Chat already said. Blue Side Hecarim ban is a feels Batman moment.
I'm so interested what they're gonna pick that actually kills
Huh?
Olaf and Swain. If they pick Morgana, they have no damage. It's literally a no damage comp that HEXIS picked here.
Only in
What
the
time?
late
Interesting.
game.
They really
damn it.
need to get a lot of time.
I think I've never seen a Morgana getting picked into the Olaf. Usually it's the other way around.
If there's a mage
Morgana
I love
mid
to be
as well.
picked into Olaf, then it's a Vigar. The
Uh,
one tapper.
Or
of the
just do
past.
Syndra and do the same.
No, but Syndra
They
is
could
banned.
just- Fair enough.
Riven, which comp do you like better, and which team do you think will win?
Wait, Riven? Or did you say
Raven.
You're
Riven?
Riven now.
Raven.
You're the broken blade.
Riven!
Wait, I understood Riven, that's why. Well, if you just look at it, they have an Olaf, and they picked Morgana into Olaf, which is kind of a feels Batman moment already. If the blue team just plays it correctly, I don't think there's a way to lose. Especially since they have scaling champs, and the enemies have no burst whatsoever to deal with
They-
that one.
They have no long range bursts outside of the Varus, and there's on the Olaf team. So what are they supposed to do against the Olaf? The Olaf will have
Yeah, or-
constant ultimate. He will just waltz through there. What will they be able to do?
Yeah, as I said, I agree with both of the casters. I think that I think they needed a hyper carry on the, or at least something that you can just kill, even if it's not burst, even if it's just DPS. But the only thing that will deal damage this game is Gragas, And Gragas against Olaf is already known to not be the best champion. Like, if Olaf just goes Morph Mortius in like second or third item, this guy is gonna be a complete monster and unkillable for red team if he gets into the game. Like, even Nautilus, Swain, and Set are also just so hard to kill. They lack so much damage. Who should kill them? Only thing is Volibear if he gets Giga Fed and can fight them for 1 week, but then Varus stands behind him, one-shotting Volibear.
So
even
all
is-
the casters are predicting 2-0.
Yes.
Yes.
If played correctly, yes.
If played correctly. We even see what I really like right now. What I really, really like. And not a lot of people do that. Is the lethal tempo Varus here instead of Conqueror or First Strike, because you have two targets you can consistently hit and only need to DPS them down. I think that actually we could see the rare game where it's the attack speed Varus. You also can buy that magic resist with Wit's End second item to counter the burst from Gragas. Even though Gragas has Face Rush, he might go tank Gragas, especially if he starts Ruby Crystal. If this guy also goes tank Gragas, I don't see a world where they can kill Olaf ever.
Maybe if Morgana gets like 15 kills in a span of 5 minutes. Ooh, look at the Senna. Cheeky.
Really interesting for Senna to start on Ornn's side, because Ornn usually is not the champion that needs to get strong sided or even wants to get strong sided.
Yeah, but she can get farm. She can farm souls. Because against Varus Nautilus, life is scary.
And he didn't expect it. Get bullied out a bit. But
Yeah,
the thing is,
letting
can the
him farm.
Gragas survive? Okay, they swap as well, which I think is pretty weird, because I think Varus Nautilus are actually able to kill Gragas.
Look, this looks so weird. Being
I
afraid
think
of
the
the
only way
Gragusi?
for... Yeah. I think the only way that blue side wins, red side wins this is if they actually are able to snowball. I think the second everyone gets to the item, it's going to be really, really hard.
Remember the times of the past where the mid lane was just the melting pot for all the, like, the meeting point for the supports? Just saying, hello,
Yeah.
I'm here now.
With Lucian being picked up, we actually see as well, we see a lot of support hovering mid to stomp the mid laner harder, get the control of the map. Especially like seen a lot in China.
Damn, a lot of souls going over to the center, 9 already.
He got like 8 souls more than last time we looked at the same amount of minutes. But this time the Senna is on team of HEXIS. Every matchup being pretty quiet. Morgana using her strength of the fast clear.
A little soul collected here, not much happening. China's ultimate, ooh, knocks her through the wall, nothing happens.
He didn't
You're
really
just
get the
walking
ult where he wanted it to.
Yeah.
Probably going to ult her into river and try.
Ooh, now the set might die for this flash over the wall. Walks to the Olaf and escapes this entire situation. I think if the set ult hits, as you said, in a different way, it's a very bad time for the Senna.
Is Senna getting at least three
look
free
at him.
souls again here? Oh. I don't think Volibear wins this 1v1.
But is he
But
alone?
Senna's coming. Oh, that might be a bit too much.
That was a tiny bit too much.
Okay,
They have
bit
to
too
escape
much.
this.
Senna
Another
also
one
has the
falls.
flash.
Double kill for the Nautilus. You
But-
really do not want this to happen. You need to scale fast. And if you give away an early lead to the enemy team, your draft might be just ran over.
Varus getting the freest game possible on bot lane as well.
MYSTICON? I mean, you're looking for a girlfriend, but that is not her.
I think that was like a little clue. I think he might have someone inside as his girlfriend. Senna is a nice woman, I think. Let's see.
I mean, he said earlier Aqua might be quite the cutie. You're not wrong.
Ooh. True, he wanted a date with him, right? Maybe that was like the
Yeah.
invitation.
An invitation you cannot decline.
There is actually rushing Merc Threads this game. Which is okay-ish. Even though I still think he could use his early power a lot more. But now he's
mean,
just
I believe-
completely safe scaling for free.
If he just goes for an Ascension Reaver Rush, he just one taps a wave. And you can still go for any AP build after.
Yeah, AP build or even attack speed build. But it actually looks like he wants to go attack speed Varus. Might actually be Borg Wits End next. Which is not bad into their comp. He has something to hit, but
We see
usually
the
if you go
resets
Leaf a
coming in.
Tempo, usually if you want to use Leaf a Tempo, you want to hit a lot and use it, actually use it in lane, because it's such a broken rune if you play against a melee champion, which hasn't really happened yet. No, it's the Heartsteel Rush, it's the King K build again, just without the Borg. He did everything right, but he forgot the Blade of the Ruin King.
Unfortunate events. Maybe the King K needs to have a little meeting with the Varus players.
Yeah. Yash did the same. It's such a good idea. It's actually a good build that you can play. But you cannot just go Heartsteel first. You lose so much of your early pressure if you go with. You don't even scale better. It's really hard for Varus to get Heartsteel stacks. Because now Grudge actually just straight up out pushes him.
96, not that many, and here we have onto the center, we have 30.
Yeah, 30 is alright. That's a normal amount at this point. Maybe a bit on the lower side. We see Sickle on center, which is pretty questionable. Usually people prefer Coin or even more Relic Shield, which I think is the best support item.
Little love tap by the Varus here.
But there is dealing no damage because he decided to go Heartsteel first.
Nothing will be happening again, like a very slow-paced game again. So until the next objective spawns, both teams will just relax and just stack some Heartsteel against each other. Ooh, now Pepe in a very bad spot. Firebird is here. Pepe survives. Will he get hit by the ultimate combo? No, he misses.
They might be able to kill the Olaf with the Volibear. If Volibear gets the next W up, okay, they don't try it. But as we discussed earlier, when they get to items, blue side is the one in the driver's seat. It's gonna be really
Mysticon with
hard
the
to
ult?
kill. Oh,
Mysticon really angry.
Deja-
Senna ult coming in. Oh no,
Deja
this
vu?
play looks so doomed. Oh no,
Oh, this looks
Firebird. He got
awful.
jebaited. No, the Morgana is here. 1 HP. Morgana just needs to hit one more spell, barely out of mana. Now Lopak arrives. He's in the backline completely on his own. It also falls. No, Mysticon. It all started with your combo under the turret. You baited Firebird and then everything unfolded in the way it did. Oh, Mysticon, what are you
also
doing here?
first blood turret on top lane. So that was a great play by HEXIS, as that the only way they get into this game is by snowballing. That was a great start to it.
First turret destroyed.
Oh, let's see.
Look at this nice Varus skin.
Varus skin is really good, even though I'm more of a what is his name? The Galaxy one? You know what I mean? I
Darkstar.
think that one is the best Varus skin. Darkstar, yeah. It's not called Darkstar in WildRift, I think.
Usena
Varus needing
submarining. Body
Oh.
slam from the submarine, but the Varus
It's
is
pretty hard to kill
tanky.
the Varus though. Yes.
Oh no, the
He did not
counter
kill
throw. They forgot to check the items. But now Mysticon is just going for too much again. Falls.
Mysticon doing the Mysticon again. It makes the game even. Volibear very aggressive. Not really getting anything. He should have kept his ult for the turret because they can just take it free if he would have ulted the turret here.
And the Olaf can't really defend it though. Like the center will just blast
Yeah,
this
now
guy
he can
apart.
though. Now he can defend because Varus joins back and Volibear has no ultimate.
Look at
Top
these
lane is
wet
the
noodle
average
fights up
trading
there.
of two. Yeah. Yeah, the set build is actually fine because set damage scales with his HP. His main damage source is his W with this build, and it scales off his max HP. Oh, Gragas looking for the ult.
happening.
Mysticon hitting the ult. Gragas probably just getting one shot. No, Sunny failed the combo on Varus and dies for it. Oi, 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 oi. Just saying if Varus has any other item than random as hard skill first, this is the freest kill ever. At least he goes to Borg now, at least maybe he listened to me.
You know what
yeah.
makes me kind of sad? When Olaf players
What?
press their W like instantly, like from the start.
Yeah. It's only good if you know you get it up a second time, I think then it's alright. But it's hard to predict that.
This Swain build, like he will have so much, like he'll provide the team with so much control. Like he has Rod of Ages and Rylace. The enemy will not really move.
Especially in this game, which I like a lot on Swain, which is a bit of a tech, is next he goes, what's the support item called that if you slow an enemy you get the stack on it?
Mandate?
Mandate. Mandate is actually, in my opinion, the best item here for Swain next. It's a really, really good item. And really underrated. Because he doesn't
Well-
want to go Rabadon.
I think he might want to go for Leandre. He will be the only one building it on his team. Look at the potential value he has on all these high HP champions.
You think Leandre will do more damage than Mandate? I'm not even too sure about that.
Given the uptime he'll have in a fight, I think so.
Maybe. It's gonna be close. Really slow game again. Slight gold lead for HEXIS, but nothing really that will decide the game. This is a scaling fest, which is should be better for looking for Griffin from Mysticon.
61 stacks on the Senna. Probably getting another one right now, getting 60 seconds. Lopak currently has
Getting-
288 stacks, so the stacking is commencing.
Both teams stacking definitely, even though Senna is a bit better with the stacking than Swain is.
We might
Swain
be
is
able
pretty
to
low
see
stacks at this point.
a soul this game.
Actually, yes. But it's a mountain soul, the weakest soul in my opinion.
But
So-
Team Hexis needs every single thing they can get. Engage onto the
I agree.
Gragas though, the nice ultimate by the Senna. The Gragas will not
She
fully
lives.
survive with little HP.
They will not even get the turret, wow, okay.
Varus
Oh,
is being
Zarya
caught.
maybe getting caught.
Can't move.
The Morgana hitting every Q right now.
Aimbot activated.
What activated? It might be if Morgana
Another
actually gets the
one?
5 items. Oh, but Mysticon blocks it. Oh, but he still dies.
And
The Varus is just dead straight up.
Swain also died.
Is this the fun fact? The Varus had QSS up, no? Or did I imagine things? Did he just buy it?
He probably was in Fountain. Just relaxing, just recalling.
Probably.
Oh, Mysticon is also being
Mysticon
caught here,
might
but
have
now the
been
Olaf is
as
being
well.
furious. Didn't pick up the axe now, but is running after the Senna. Will get the kill onto the Senna. The ultimate doesn't come out fast
Yeah.
enough. Will the Morgana die as well? She probably falls to the...
Yes.
Ooh,
Flash.
stays
Ooh,
onto the
interesting as well.
second ability the entirety of the time. Oi,
Let's
oi, oi.
see. Olaf still looking for Olaf to buy the more tiers here.
Or, hear me out, what about Force of Nature?
Also very good item if you think you don't need any more damage.
Because Force of Nature, like, against this type of damage from Morgana and all the other magic sources, will stack it up so fast, it grants you movement speed and reduces the magical damage take by 25% once it's activated. Plus having great stats for the Olaf. Makes him borderline invincible. Because who has damage to kill him then?
Yeah, but it looks like it goes for Amaranth's Twin Guard now, if I'm not wrong. I think it's the only item that gets built out of these components. Same for the Swain. They're just going the no-brainer, both resistances after stacking HP, which is fine. But I'm on your side. I think buying buying armor. So, because Senna is not really going to kill him. It's only maybe Ornn max HP damage and Morgana.
Dragon Soul now coming up. The Fateful Mountain Soul is now a genuine possibility for Team HEXIS.
I'm pretty sure the game will get decided here. I think they will fight, and the one that wins this fight will win the game.
Morgana needs to pick up a blue buff. Ooh, Aqua's picking up the blue. That's a very big mistake, not giving the Morgana the blue buff. It might come back to bite them. Nice bind for the Morgana. The Volibear now engages in.
Ana hitting every spell.
Oh my
Volibear
god.
unkillable with Black
They're
Shield.
getting
Volibear going in.
dismantled.
Oh, no. Wow. Impressive.
Oh, the turn is happening.
Olaf to get one shot into 5 people. But the Swain actually living for ages. Swain flashing out. But Swain is still dead.
They're not
enough
getting
demon
any
power in
uptime.
him. That means this is both objectives, if I'm not wrong. This should be Soul and Baron. And as I said, this fight will decide the game, I think. If HEXIS doesn't fumble it here, it should be free Nash and at least 2 to 3 turrets for free here. After
It's so difficult here because obviously you pick the Varus to have him as a damage dealer, right? But it's so incredibly difficult here if the Varus keeps on getting hit by the bindings to actually be a source of damage. There's never a reason in any world where the Varus should have a direct line of sight to the Morgana. There should always be somebody in front of him so he can actually play the game.
this is Ned, and Seth might also be dead here. Yes, yes. Okay. I think that's a quick early decider.
Morgana closing into a 4th item. How much money does she have in the bank? 2,200. This is very close to Rabadon's. She wants another wave. She wants this Rabadon's death cap, but now the Volibear is being caught in the jungle. Dies! Not a good time. But now the Morgana has Rabadon's death cap. Now we have a problem.
Yes. Now and now she's gonna get in the range where she can actually kill people. And now she's actually gonna be a threat. Overall, the Morgana MVP pick is not even the pick, it's just the player right now. He hits every spell. It's actually just, he hits so many spells onto crucial targets, like the Varus, that the whole reason why I picked Varus is completely useless.
750 AP now. This Leandris is gonna do some serious work to the front line.
Yes, sir. Now she finishes up with a crown, and she's unkillable as well.
Look at the burn. This guy is burning alive.
Yes, sir. Mysticon dropping up very
Mysticon?
far. Morgana still has ultimate.
Well, you're dead.
Does
You
he
died to
use it?
Leandri. Oh, you barely survived.
Does he get a shield up? He doesn't. I think Morgana fumbled a bit with not ulting there. But should still be pretty 3 in it.
Look at this siege here.
Really like it. Good 1-3-1 from HEXIS side. I think he doesn't really have counterplay. Find girlfriend from Mysticon. Gets one, rotating bot. Might even be getting the Olaf. Olaf ult runs out very okay, he gets the reset on the ult. He flashes
Now
out.
they have to run after him. And Elder is spawning Firebird in a very bad spot right now.
If they kill him here, it's Elder for free. But he does get out. Now he looks for the flank actually, but Olaf without ultimate struggles a
looking for him.
lot into their comp. And they're
They will
finding
find
him.
them. Meanwhile, the Ornn is just ending the game casually. Olaf activates ultimate again, but
Olaf
no way
gets
he
ult back
survived
again.
this.
No
Presses
flash.
locket.
Ult
Oh,
runs out.
easy pickup.
And I think that might be actually game. They get Elder here.
Morgana with Elder
One
is
TPs.
basically unbeatable.
Yes. Elderly Unbeast, you get hit by one sequence of W and you're like 1 HP.
Look at them. Look at the zone control. Oh, Varus might be able to steal this. Varus got it.
Okay. Hey, Varus got it.
This game
He's like
is
500
now
damage
still
to
a
it.
possibility. So how many people do have Elder? Swain has Elder. This is a massive thing. Swain having Elder is enormous. Because now Baron is a big threat. They can't just do it because the Swain might wipe them.
Yeah, I think the best play for HEXIS now is we just wait out the 1.5 minutes. Because there's no... They can't really threat Nash. So...
They just have... Like, look at the
Because
Elder.
he
The
has
Elder
built
does
up
more
the
damage than
control.
anything else.
Elder's actually huge.
They
But
need
Morgana
to
has
be
a little
careful.
inbound Elder as well. They do get the mid-fire every time, so it's really hard for them to start Nash or find a girlfriend from Mysticon. Walk in. But they still
They
get the control.
catch the Morgana. If the Morgana dies, the fight is over. Lopuk is in the middle. Nice ultimate. Morgana deals so much damage, but the Swain is in the middle. The Elder's doing so much work here. Oh my god, the Varus might have
Senna
saved the
might
game.
also
Look
be
at the
dead.
damage of the Elder. They just can't move.
got
No
it.
way
It's
the
over.
game
It's
ends
over.
like
It's
this.
over.
Varus
Elder
saved
saved
the
Varus.
game.
The fumble from the volleyball smite just literally lost the game for
Oh,
HEXIS.
more
I think
check?
they can finish here.
Dude.
No, they can't. It's not enough. It literally gets a finish. It's over.
Volibear needs to suicide for this wave. Oh my god.
Sonya's?
Please, you just
my
have to hit the Nexus. Just hit the Nexus, guys. That's all you have to do. No, they fumbled. They fumbled.
Gonna finish. They fumbled again. No, they can finish. They can finish.
All
they
they
can
had to
finish.
do was hit the Nexus.
What just happened?
You just had to hit the Nexus and the game is over.
I know the game is over for Fine Golden for Mysticon. They literally just walk 5-man mid here and finish. They get top wave. It's over. What just happened?
No
Holy
way.
It was the biggest fumble into the second biggest fumble I've seen in my life. It's over. Nexus fault.
There's just no way it's over.
It was. Wow. 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 To be honest, I think HEXIS deserved this win. But they shouldn't have won this after what happened at Elder Drake and the fight after. What the fuck? Holy shit! What a game two, guys.
That
It
is
was
just
like
too
30
much.
HP Nexus, no? I think it was 30 HP Nexus. It was one
was
auto.
just
Someone
too
fumbled, didn't attack
much.
it.
I
Wow.
can go into my stream replay and take a look what has happened exactly.
Yeah, look at it, please. I think I want to analyze that if it's possible. Holy.
So wait, can I
What a
can I
game.
somehow pop this here? Does it work? Yeah, hold up. We have a few seconds here, right? So I can just
Yeah. With the welcome to WildRift. Good call.
how do I do this now? I just show it in Discord. Yeah, just show you my screen for a second in Discord.
Yeah, I see it. Holy shit, let's look at it.
Okay. Okay, they tank, everything is fine. Okay, look at the wave. Uh-oh. More check, more check. Okay, up here. So what happens now? Just walk through.
Nexus.
Varus dies.
Varus gets
Okay.
popped instantly walking melee into the thingy. Olaf is not hitting at the start, he's hitting now. He tanked still because of red buff, the minion is not in.
They could have just ignored the Volibear, no?
Yes.
Because the minions were
they
already
could've.
in. The minions were
They could
already
have just
in.
ignored. Varus died with flash and exhaust up as well.
It's over. It's just like there's just no way. Nothing happens. They just walk past and kill the Nexus. Nothing happened. Nothing matters.
If Sario uses the thumbs here, it's over.
Oh no, it's such a tragedy. And Set also using W for damage rather than keeping it for the Nexus. It all comes down. It all matters. It's such a tragedy.
Holy shit, 50 HP. Wow, impressive. Impressive game. Wow. But what a game. Really fun to watch. So we actually get to go to game 3 again, like the other thing as well, like the other series. Holy shit, okay. But this time we're actually going to see game 3 together. And let's hope for such a banger again. What a game. What a game.
I will
Ravens
start.
VC.
We'll
Nothing
check
yet,
Raven.
okay.
I will start
One check,
timing
Raven.
everyone out that just randomly talks shit about people in the chat. And if you want to play the ego game, unless you have been rank 1, don't even challenge my authority. I'll put you down faster than you can say 1. So if you want to shit talk, do it somewhere else. Don't shit talk the people playing here. Thank you very much. Enjoy the last game of the series.
All of these guys are great players. Everyone does mistakes in high pressure situations like these. Every one of us did. Everyone will. So keep it respectful in chat, and let's have some fun time together.
My god, what an ending of the game. Like, first off, the Varus steal. Then,
It's insane.
what happened there? This
I was
must
completely
be
flabbergasted.
completely mind-wrecking.
Holy shit. What a fun game, actually.
Do you believe they can just brush it off?
I hope they do, because I want a just as exciting game as this one as game 3. So let's hope they can brush it off and get back into the flow of game 1. Because in my opinion, they had the better draft. Just not gonna lie, the Morgana executed her champion very well, managed to get a lot of picks onto the Varus, which made the champion made the main carry of their team completely out of the game for a long time. Then the Varus comes back with the steal. There's so much happening. It was so fun, actually. What a game.
It's just too much happening.
Is it a one-game stream or are we getting more teams? This is the last for today. We already streamed 2 best of 3s today. And this one is the last for today. It's the semi-finals. So whoever wins this will get into the finals. So imagine semi-final game, it's so close. It's wow. It's great game, straight up. Very fun to watch.
Personally, I want to see both teams having more action in early to mid. Because so far, there was like little action in early to mid, and just in the end game, it just turned really crazy.
Yeah.
And I want to see more aggression.
Yeah, we only really see fights around objectives. We never really see, if you look at the last game of Baguette with Sauerkraut against Rapi MA, there was so much more going on with dives, especially on the top side of the map. Way more looking to like snowball their advantage, use their chance more. These games are mainly just dragon spawns or herald spawns and fight. And then whoever wins this fight wins the game. Which is very teamfight orientated from both teams. The first game, Fine Girlfriend for MYSTICON did it better. Second game, HEXIS did it better. So let's see how it turns out now.
I hope the nerfs don't get the best of them right now, because in these situations, we can speak from experience, the nerfs are going crazy, because these games aren't like your typical solo queue games. Here, things are at stake. You feel like as if you're guilty if you make a mistake. It's such a different ball game.
The mental really very fast especially if you see yourself, if you're the Varus or wherever, if you do a big mistake and you see it after it gets to your mental very fast. But I think these guys, let's hope they get it together and show their best in Game 3, both teams. So we can just get a classic, wonderful Game 3. Just as close as this one, please. I think this was the closest game of this tournament yet, by far.
Girlfriend for Mysticon is just having some technical issues. They're just restarting their phones.
Alright.
No problem.
Does Kindred release this month? I think it's in April, right?
No,
Can
it
it
should be
release?
this month.
This month even, okay.
Viego should be in April. At least
Okay.
the targeted release should be in April.
My bad.
To my understanding, since Talon released on the 22nd or something last month, or was it a little bit later? It's like literally 1 month later. Kindred should be released.
So probably end of this month.
Look, MJ
Then
is
we guys
playing.
think. Actually, true. MJ is playing.
Pressing like on
Double
him.
cast.
What are you gonna
Okay.
do?
Then you guys think WildRift could add Udyr?
They
Udyr
just
is
tried to... sorry, go forward.
Yeah, also Udyr is a pretty interesting champion to add to the game. Even though I think he's a pretty hard to balance champion because it's straight up a stat stick, right? This champion is either very good because he has the better stats. It's kind of like Trundle in a sense, or he's not that good because his stats are underwhelming. So I think, and especially these movement speed type champions kind of struggle in WildRift. So let's see. No, go on, Kirk. Sorry.
They want to add more popular champions, and I don't think Udyr is one of the more popular champions. So
Yeah.
we'll probably get him later down the line. Honestly, I want to have Smolder in WildRift.
Yeah, Smolder's interesting. Even though I don't know I don't think Smolder's a healthy champion for League PC right now. So I'm not sure how healthy he's gonna be for WildRift.
Brother, have you seen Akali in this game?
Yeah, okay, I have
you
seen
Lee Sin?
Akali in
Have you
this
seen
game.
Hecarim? Have you seen all these champions? You think they're healthy? I don't think so.
I don't think they're healthy, but adding a more unhealthy champion is not the solution in my opinion.
Well, every single patch, they're making champions more and more unhealthy. Can't wait for the next set of talent buffs.
Yeah.
Let me
Smolder's
quickly
a pretty
check the
game-breaking champion.
Chinese website.
Yeah, Viego's already in the game. You can already practice him in practice too, if I'm not wrong. And play around a bit with his abilities to see how he works. And be ready for the release. Think Cho'Gath in WildRift?
Cho'Gath. Talon has a 43% win rate and challenger currently in China, and in the jungle department, he has a 46.6% win rate.
Okay.
These stats are a little bit outdated because he just got the hotfix a few days before this data was recorded. So yeah, unless this data is a little bit different, that comes out in a few days, I believe, we'll see a set of talent buffs.
I don't hope. I hope it's not Talon. Pretty weird as well that Talon has no priority in this game, actually. I think people are pretty late to pick up on this champion.
I think it takes a fair amount of practice to make it work
Fair enough.
properly.
And Cho'Gath and Nocturne, guys, chat, I think these are both, I think Kirk just said it, are pretty unpopular champions. Especially Cho'Gath and Nocturne as well.
If everything is broken, everything is balanced. The Dota 2 approach. Monk AW.
How would Azir work? Azir is more of a champ that's more popular as well. That could actually be a champ that works.
All teams are ready now.
Okay, then let's get into game 3. Alright, the final draft. Let's see how it goes. If it's gonna be the same bands. Ferguson Zhao from HEXIS side again.
Zhao
Let's
ban,
see.
Hecarim ban, Lee Sin ban. You
Yumi
know
ban.
the script.
We have Fiora again, okay. So band's probably not going to change. It's probably Yumi here again if they do the same as last time. If they are still scared of it, of Mysticon. We saw him had some big fumbles on Nautilus. So maybe he's not that confident on a lot of other champions.
Adventure in nature, caught red-handed. Asking the right questions, receiving the best answers. They're not giving Mysticon the Yumi. There's just no way. Senna being banned away.
Senna ban. Okay, interesting.
Vladimir ban. I want to see an Aurelion Soul.
It's so hard to pick it without knowing who the enemy mid laner is. If you get
HEXIS, DC'd.
XDC, okay.
Okay.
Might be a remake.
Let me just.
Ay, the technical difficulties are taking over. We are stuck in a constant champion draft loop.
Okay, they're ready again. They reconnected. So we're going straight back in. Only a little of waiting.
My god, I'm getting old.
Yes, you are.
Sam, you're killing me.
Alright, both teams ready.
They say they're ready, but are they?
Doesn't look like it.
We've been lied to. What can we do?
It's okay. Might even be a bit better for Girlfriend to Mysticon to calm down a bit after the last game. Actually, might play into their hands. I think they have to get both of teams have to get their best to win the series. Actually, something on the line here. So
My little Timo leaving the lobby. Uh-oh. More
I
technical
might
difficulties.
know who disconnected. And she's
And
back.
he's back.
Guess who's back again? Hey Kirks, in the meantime, when we're looking at the lobby, who do you think of these guys as the best icon and border to look at?
The
What
best
is your favorite here?
icon. Top left,
Like
the dragon. I'm just a lover of that dragon. It's an OG
yeah, but I mean like
icon.
the synergy with icon and border.
Then it's Aquas with the sleepy penguin and the clock.
Oh, that's really good. I might actually be on the Cassidy side. Like it kind of looks like the Cassidy and Rift walking in his little icon. But Aqua is really, really good as well. I agree.
Rift walking to victory. Is Random still playing? Yes, he is.
Old Mathieu.
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 Guy in chat saying start. Do you see a start button on my screen?
Go Kirks. Do
Do you
it.
think I have the power? I'm like you, just a humble spectator.
Would it be bad for WildRift they made the map a little bigger? I think it's just like just randomly changing how the complete game works would be very weird to do. So I think there's zero way they will. It's like just on League PC they don't just make the map bigger. They change some stuff on the maps like alcoves or right now with new season 13 they changed a lot of map structure, but the map will always be the same size, and I think the same will go for WildRift. But maybe
Okay,
at some points we also. Okay. Let's start. And we finally get into the real draft. I hope no one disconnecting, and we can watch a great game unfold. Fans will probably stay the same. Xinzao, Yumi, plus X, and Fiora, Lee Sin plus X. Was a little bit scared that they didn't ban, but worked out.
Good choices.
Yumi again.
Yumi being banned, classic.
Probably Lee Sin here, right? If it stays like it was.
I want Aurelion Soul.
It's a really cool champion, but it's probably like still I know there's no priority on Lucian this series, but just such a hard matchup.
Just playing bot lane if you don't want to play mid lane.
Don't you just get ran over by Varus then?
Have you seen the Varus running over Gragas?
Okay, fair enough. I get your point. Vladimir ban again. Let's see if they ban Lee Sin here, or if then they actually want KFC fanboy on the Lee Sin. Lee Sin really. Oh yeah, this could be a Lee Sin first pick. First game Lee Sin is open. No, it's Ornn. Okay, unlucky.
Resident sleeper until the horn blows.
Unlucky. It's okay.
The chat and the casters demand blood.
Yes, we want fighting, and Lee Sin would have at least a champ that fights a lot early game. Gren. Okay, but now they have to put on support. They will not put on into Gren, right? One guy's banned the Morgana. I don't think Morgana is a priority ban. He played very well, but I don't think it's banned really. I like Lee Sin. I really like Lee Sin. Please pick it. I want to see some early skirmishing. No just flippity floppity at object. Okay, never mind.
Gwendolyn and the bear.
Now they could pick like Lee Sin Camille or like Lee Sin Jax and just run over the Gren on top lane. As well.
Oh?
An alright pick. But come on, give me the Lee Sin. Give me Lee Sin Jax or something. I want to see top lane skirmishing like no other.
Give King K the Master Yi.
Yes, please.
It's not gonna happen.
I know. Yo.
Hey, Yone. Oh, illusion pick. They might have hurt you.
I hope they did. Yone as well. By the way, Yone, putting Yone into Gren is a really good idea as well because it's a very Yone favorite matchup. Gren cannot really play that matchup very well. So, if they decide to do that, let's see.
Do you believe it's gonna be a illusion mid lane, or do they just keep it as a flags and will play it?
I hope it's illusion mid lane. I hope it's illusion mid lane, because Lucian. The only way you play Lucian bot lane if you have really such a good 1v1 matchup like Zeri or Sivir that you can punish her a lot. SV is not that easy to punish, so I hope it goes mid lane. It does have a good matchup into Yone. It does have a good matchup into a lot of mid laners, but I think they will still flex it in the end.
Braum being banned away, fearing that they might pick up the Braum Lucian combo, as well as denying the Ornhorn.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I think Lucian and Braum still want to do different things in the game, so picking it with Lucian is not always the best, but picking it into Ornn is very good. Lucian mid is disgusting? Yes, it is. I think Lucian is the best mid laner at this point. On this patch.
Varus being banned away, Teemo Hopper coming in. Imagine the disrespect of picking Teemo into My Little Teemo.
That would actually be insane. It might just be a little Havadi to troll. Let's see.
Morgana.
It's Morgana. Okay. We get more of the farming for free items than flipping fights.
So it's Gwen jungle, maybe Gwen top, Volibear jungle, maybe Volibear top, Lucian mid lane. No way they play Morgana support, that would be a little bit too crazy.
Give me the Lee Sin here. Give me the Lee Sin.
And I want the Morgana team to pick up Leona.
Yes.
Ooh, the Wind Brothers. The Wind Bros.
Yasuo actually one of the few champions that can play lane pretty well in Solution. So
Yeah, my name is
maybe they
Ruby
want-
Crystal. I will go for plated steel caps. Lucian no deal
Yeah.
damage.
exactly. He's not forced to build damage to kill you. So he
Oh.
wins the 1v1 a lot.
That is not Leona. That is also
No, it
not
will just be
Leona.
on support.
Also not Leona.
Not Leona. Closer
Just
though.
Pick it already, come on. Pick the Leona.
Can you just play Orianna into Lucian? No, not really. Except you want to get zoned off CS for the first 3 minutes of the game. It's trash. Alright. Okay, looks like this both teams building a team fight heavier team comp again. Very AD heavy on blue side, on HEXIS. Only Ezreal AP source. And only like 30% of his damage.
Renekton top lane.
It's a really good matchup with the Gwen as well.
Yeah, but Renekton scaling where? Renekton damage where?
Exactly, because I kinda hope that because they picked Renekton, that they actually want to do stuff early game now. Because until 2 items, this Renekton is gonna have insane pressure onto this Gwen. And I hope I see some more, even though Yone jungle usually means full clear at 20 minutes. So, yeah, let's see though.
That would honestly be a shame with the Yasuo being able to block a lot of these spells. It's
Which
the
draft do you
Gwendolyn
like more,
jungle.
Kirks?
The Gwendolyn top. Which one? What do I like more?
What draft you like more?
Well, I like the Wind Brothers because, well, they might make things happen with the on combo. There'll be a lot of action once the ult is being blown. However, I believe that if the Lucian plays his cards right, there'll be a lot of action in the mid lane. Because let's be honest, why should the Thresh and the Ornn sit in bot lane when they can just brawl it out mid lane?
I do agree.
But given how both teams played so far, everything is still pretty much possible. Either team can
Yes.
win, disregarding having a weaker or a little bit stronger draft. Because it's not perfect play.
Yeah, as we saw last game, all 3 of us predicted that Hex was gonna lose, but they turned it around somehow.
The incidents kept on piling up.
Yeah, they have 0 magic damage. I don't know how this is gonna work. They do have Ezreal, like 30% magic damage, and he can build an early Serildas or an early Riftmaker, which makes it a lot easier. And the problem is getting through Thresh or Volibear is gonna be a lot harder for them. But if they get onto the backline, it doesn't matter that much. And it's the kind of whole team from it just dive into enemy backline. So if they get onto the Lucian and can kill him, it's gonna get really hard for the team Mysticon. But if they don't get this, normal front-to-back teamfight with fully AD draft is really hard. Let's get game 3 from HEXIS versus Team Mysticon started. Thresh starting top lane. Already see that.
Wants to get the
And
win
Orange
ahead.
starting mid lane. Very hard if Trade with me does not fall for it. Okay, he also lost top.
They're all here. Why did
Level
the
1
fresh
I
show
think
already?
Thresh Gwen is stronger. I don't know.
Yeah, Renekton without Fury
Level 1
doesn't do
Thresh.
anything.
Yeah, and Renekton level 1 as well does not really do anything.
Oh, look at the
He needs level 2.
look at the
least level
trade
3. Oh,
spot lane. The Ezreal is just blasting away at the Morgana. She just can't defend herself. All she can do is press W.
From action, I like it. Actually what the Ezreal should do. He has a great matchup in the 1v1 in this long lane. They should use it to full extent.
Oh, Morgana needs to be careful here. Wave's in a good spot for the Yasuo. Not too much risk here. Nothing will be happening.
Yeah.
Does he go for a
Yasuo loses
quick-
matchup until Jarvis. It's hard to gank on your own level 3.
Like, if he goes for the little cheeky trick of stacking his first ability and then utilizing the ghost, it's possible.
Maybe, but we have seen how the last games turned out. It's not that action heavy here around here, sadly. Oh, and he misses the cannon.
Rough. Volibear now here to save the Morgana from a lot of issues. Wave's in a very bad spot for the Ezreal. Another Wave is
Oh,
pushing.
yep.
How did that one happen?
I do not know. Probably Yasuo failing his wind wall. And then Lucian just blasts at him. As I said, this matchup is Lucian favored until you get the plated steel caps, and then it gets really, really Yasuo favored very fast.
Ooh, Volibear now coming mid lane here, being level 5. Will jump in, most definitely. Flash
Oh.
cues him. Very
Oh,
nicely
he's
done.
in.
Oh, Lucian
He
flashes.
gets the raid. Gets the
Nicely
flash.
buffered. What's with the vision block? Volibear also after. He'll probably survive. Flash
Oh, there's no
afterwards with the
flash.
fresh.
Oh, that's Thresh. The last
Whip
millimeter
to
of auto
death.
attack range.
Starting the game
Actually, some
2-0.
early.
Oh! It connects, but it doesn't.
Oh! Sad.
Because it's a mana crystal Ezreal start, but it wouldn't have changed a thing. Honestly, if the Ezreal didn't have mana crystal, the trades with the Morgana would have been even worse for our early game.
Yeah, it could have actually been close to killing level 1 if he exhausts her as well too slow. She would have at least had the flash. Like, look at how much he would bully her with an actual item. But now he has to reset.
I mean, he has
He cannot stay.
170 stacks on the item at least. At least it's something.
Yeah.
Got a waiting in the wings. He will have enough for an instant Monomune after this.
Yep. 2.2k if I'm not wrong. Oh!
What a close call this one was. Full Monomune at
That's
3.
been really strong.
Yeah, and his Monomune is already 185 stacks, so it's a really fast one.
There is no shame in choosing.
The 1v1 in bot lane should get even more one-sided now. I think I'd like to see a bit more action on the top side of the map and the top side matchup.
Snip, snip.
Because that's actually where HEXIS wants to attack.
Quick, quick.
Morgana just needs her
They are very
Ludens.
scared. He did rush the magic booster. As expected.
It's taking so much damage down here, like every single interaction with the Ezreal is just taking so much of a toll on this Morgana's life. Every single hit makes it so much more difficult. Now the Volibear is walking around the corner looking for another opportunity. In the mid lane we see a quick little play dashing forward. Nice placed wind wall, the nice move to the damage. As you said, with the plated steel caps, this matchup becomes significantly harder to play. And Lucian can't really show the dominance anymore he had prior to this. As we're just shifting in, we saw it for a brief moment here, putting the arcane shift on cooldown. Morgana getting lower and lower by the minute. And not much is happening on the Gwen side so far.
Which is really good for Find a Girlfriend from Mysticon, because Gwen will hard outscale this matchup. Not that much in the 1v1 actually, but in later interactions in teamfight she's going to be such a more threatening champion
are late with their resets.
Yeah, but they just trade objectives, which I again don't like. I think they should play on Renekton's side. They should use early strength.
I don't know why they give away the Herald for free for an Ocean Zone. Like an Ocean Dragon, which would then potentially
I
lead
do
to
think
an
Ocean Dragon is the best first dragon. But no, maybe, yeah, I think Ocean Dragon is the best first dragon, but still, it's not as good as a Herald, obviously.
Like, we have a 400 gold, 300 gold differential right now with what the Herald in place. Someone Volibear is walking around the corner looking for an opportunity to get the Herald done. No plating so far have been secured on either side. Bottom should be a very close one.
No, one got taken on bottom.
One.
What is one more?
What? Little Mozilla, excellent. Oops.
Some heavy trading in the middle lane. But again, the game is very slow. Very, very slow. Nobody wants to do anything. Volibear has like 1 minute and 9 seconds left for the platings for Herald. He wants to get that one done, preferably not losing the Herald beforehand. Last time was a very close call for it to die.
As I said, nothing happening early game, in my opinion, is better for Mysticon's team because of the relatively full AD draft. The longer the game goes, the more gold you can invest into armor items instead of damage items, and the tankier this Volibear and this Thresh are gonna get. Especially with Thresh stacking unlimited souls, this guy is gonna get a problem.
Oh, nice play flashing in onto the Ezreal. Aqua is being caught, gets slam dunked by the Volibear. The Ornn is now nearly dying as well. They just go for a second. Look at the damage here. Nice ultimate by the Ornn, just taking care of all of them. 3 people die instantly. The hell just popped mid lane.
Wow, what a play by Team Mysticon. Thresh literally flash hooking to hook the Ezreal, lanterning the Volibear in to get the free kill. Now that guy diving top as well. Renekton doesn't really have a lot of counterplay here. If the wave gets in, he needs to stop the wave. He did stop the wave. Actually might get out now. Yes, he did stop the wave and got out. I also get the whole top turret. That was a huge swing for Team Mysticon. That's
Now
almost 5k or 4k gold.
Mysticon is basically denying the Yuumi allegations. We have seen him on Yuumi, seen him on Nautilus, but so far, given this play right now, which was probably the best play he has showcased in the series.
100%. Now this game just got extremely hard for HEXIS. The item build of Ezreal is pretty interesting.
Mana Moon, Sheen into an instant Cyrilda.
I know they all have plated, but I don't have armor items yet except Thresh. And only one. I don't think Cyrilda's. I think Triforce is still the better item. And then you just go Cyrilda's 3rd and Riftmaker 4th this game.
He just dies again? How was that possible? Just jumped for. I guess he just got caught by the instant combo of the Lucian. And then he dies so fast, like you can barely see it happening. Should never happen though.
We thought about if the last game got into Team Mysticon's head, but it looks like they are better than ever.
They're having a great time. Mysticon is really performing well this game. Lucian also taking big advantages during the game, and the team just following up on engages very swiftly.
Especially Lucian now on these two items is a incredibly hard to deal champion.
Like look at what he has. He has armor pen boots, dustblade, and most likely sudden impact.
He
And
shreds
this Ezreal,
like
65
30
armor, by
armor.
the way. Only a 65.
yeah, no, 35 of this just gets removed, so he has like almost
It's even more.
Lucian
Because
deals
it's 18 from
Yeah, even more.
Lethality, from Dustblade, boots as well, and then sudden impact on top.
yeah, it's more like 38 to 40. It's actually so much.
No rest in this shade.
Secure the
Oh,
Drake, so Drake
gone
wins
there.
The Drake win
Gwen is
condition
being
is also
blown
out
up
of the
there,
game.
the Ornon is being blown, Gwen is not being able to avoid this Ragnold coming in, she's kiting very nicely. They are botching this dive, the dive didn't work out there. Now on the other hand, on the other side of the map there's a nice play happening as well, nice combo, the Morgana's being called by the Yasuo. In the backline is MYSTICON trying to go for another play. Coming in here, everybody is dying, we see victims on either side. But then on the other side there's another play happening with Lucian making his appearance and getting another free kill pickup.
Yes, sir. I think exactly what Ornn and Radican did, they should have done that 5 minutes ago already. They needed so long and Gwen scaled so much and already got ahead. You know, Yasuo will also die. Oh, never mind. He's still dead. Or Aqua can win this if he dodges the next Q. Never mind. And Thresh comes out of base. MYSTICON is on his way.
Take out another turret in the meantime.
They got kinda safe because they now got the shutdown from the Volibear, but it's still really, really rough for Team HEXIS.
A 5k gold differential. And the Morgana is scaling right now. Like the Morgana is like this late game insurance that when you play for an objective, she'll just place down these puddles, and if you stand in them, you'll just certainly die. And if she gets to approach from a certain angle, like here, it's very difficult to avoid being damaged by the pool.
Yeah, 100%.
Also, some inside information on the Girlfriend for MYSTICON team. So their team members are having problems with their battery health. So they are trying to end this game as quickly as possible. So they are extra motivated.
Actually fun to watch because now this game is so much more exciting than the last two ones were. So let's see if they can beat their phones to the finish line.
I would love to see an early Nasher here, just to get some spice into this game. MYSTICON hiding in the brush here, but will certainly be betrayed by the soul spawn of this lovely cannon. Just take a good look out. Will be oh, there's a soul. They know you're here, friend. They do know.
Even going for the magnetic blaster third, which I'm not a really big enjoyer of, but let's see how that works out. Now as we slowly see Volibear walking towards his Rendrance Omen, or his Frozen Heart, whichever it's gonna be. Both items great into their comp. I would literally just build both of them in this game. Because
Honestly,
these two items make Yone and Yasuo completely useless.
And I want to see Ornn build Abyssal Mask.
Yes.
Because this will grant him a lot more damage, because many people don't know that this effect of this item, if you see somebody, it just explodes them for even more damage that's been stacked up. Early Ignite here popped into the Gwen by the Renekton, trying to dissuade her from going for this play, and on the other hand, you see a little play happening, gaining some control around the Baron Nash area. Ornn is being blown. The Knight rooted! You will not reactivate this one.
Actually, Yone almost get in one shot. Like, he got 2 auto attacks by Lucian is half HP.
Quick!
It was just a single light slinger proc.
Morgana dealing so much damage already, even though she only has 2 items, being very annoying to deal with. Puddles being left and right.
And Morgana with a blue buff is just such a hard to deal champ in this type of the game. Lucian dashing in. Getting out. They might look for the play here with Mysticon and
One of
Firebird.
them these Yasuo. Yasuo disappears from this
is
world
dead.
almost instantly. Lopak goes for more, but has to go away. Needs to be careful, not just die. Takes the lantern, is out. Now they will certainly force the Nasher, but will the Yone get the angle here? He's already sneaking in. Finds Lopak from Forker War.
He does not
Doesn't
have the
get
damage
the
to kill him.
Nearly
he
dies
dies.
twice
Never
with the
mind.
Brood.
Oh.
Lopak on 1 HP, the fight is happening there. Lopak now coming from the flank again. Nice play by Mysticon. They pick up the Nasher and the fight is extending. Volibear's not angry. He wants to eat them alive.
Actually, great culling from the Lucian coming back as well. He dealt so much damage to the Ornn there at the end.
It's a 3-13, and they'll take down the mid lane tier 2 tower, pillage the enemy jungle, as well as taking the mountain dragon.
Actually, almost a little bit of a stomp we see here this game, not gonna lie. We were like questioning if they can have the mental to get back from last game, but they said opposite. They said like, okay, this game was ours anyways, so now let's show them what we really can do.
Oh, but you need to be careful. You've seen the last game. Who says the same story won't repeat itself?
You're not wrong, and I would actually really like to see the game getting closer in the end. But let's see if HEXIS manages to pull that off. The magical Elder Dragon should spawn in 2 minutes? 2 minutes, right? 18 minutes? I think so.
Gwen now investing into even more armor, having another cloth armor in the inventory.
Yeah, it's a frozen heart we see on the Volibear. No Randrin's Omen though, but
I
he's so
mean,
tanky at
there's
this
only
point.
one crit item so far on the Yone. There's no
Fair
crit
enough.
otherwise on the Yasuo, and
Yeah.
Randuin's Omen doesn't really do anything for you if the enemy doesn't really crit. And you have to have uptime. If you don't auto-attack, Randuin's Omen value will not be as high, because, well, you'll get some of the healing back over time, but it's still not that much. Let's take a look how
I think my
broken
for not
this
seeing that
item is.
Yasuo ghosted tank item. Yeah, it's such a good item. It's incredible. 36% attack speed reduction.
And it's total attack speed.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my god, look at the damage of the Lucian onto the Renekton and instantly taken care
Yeah,
of.
and at this point the culling deals so much damage.
Yeah, we get a tower trade up there. How much of a gold swing will
Harness emotion.
it was? Look at how much gold this one just gave them.
Yeah, was like 1000 gold. And now the legendary Elder Dragon comes. Can Ezreal do the same as Varus did last game? Or will this game be decided at the fight there now?
Volibear recalling. Team already taken position here. Fresh only has 36 stacks so far. I would really love to
HEXIS
see
really needing a little
Zeke's
miracle.
on someone as well, on Fresh, because you don't need double. Oh, going in for a combo, gets knocked
Only
up here.
Yasuo might be getting catched. Okay, he lives. The Ornwold goes right.
Another Morgana binding connects there, need to be really careful. Culling goes wide and the Ezreal dealing so much damage here.
Oh, the Ezreal ult, actually. Lucian having no BT, having Blaster instead, makes him have a lot worse sustain.
Yone
here
hits
as
the
well.
backline,
Oh, no.
forces the stasis.
Holy shit. The Ornn, 3-man knock up by Ornn. Ran in the backline. The Volibear looking back to fight. The Volibear being unkillable. Lucian getting a double. Yone flashing out. Lucian with a triple kill. No, the red team. The Thresh gets the kill. And that might be it actually. Aqua getting catched as well on both sides.
They'll pick up the Elder
Only
Dragon,
KFC fanboy gets out.
they'll pick up everything here.
They
I
will
don't
pick
think
up
with
both
their
objectives
HP
and
boss
look.
they can finish. I think they'll just get both objectives.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Ooh, is he actually gonna attempt to? He's actually gonna try. Oh, he knows.
Nah, but it's over already.
Yep. Morgana needs to
Nice
recall.
try,
She
but-
desperately needs mana. She probably has a full item in the inventory. Oh, not really. But really, really fed right now. Lucian now picked up an Infinity Edge and another BS sword as well.
I think the Volibear is so tanky that he does not get damaged by Nash with his W's to heal. So I think they can literally just start Nash and force him to come there and force
Volibear
a
needs to
fight
be
with Elder
careful.
Drake.
Like, he shouldn't go in already. He needs to at least wait
Yeah.
until more people are around. But now with the Elder, it's so difficult for them to get anything done. Look at the what? Look at the damage!
It was 2 Lucian auto takes.
Morgana
Elder's
really
done.
needs a blue buff
When the
though
Nash-
for the CJ. Yasuo on the other side of the map trying to get something in return. Volibear jumps to the Renekton and stuns him. Locks him down, deals so much damage to that guy. KFC fanboy trying to do his best to deny this play. But there's so much damage. He gets one tap by the Lucian and the Elder.
A disaster for HEXIS esports. And I think that might be the game here. Top wave pushing in, mid wave pushing in.
It's a Morgana
Yone
with
being
Elder.
dead.
There's no more hope.
Morgana finished the Angries as well. And
I
think they
can't
can literally
move
just
my
finish.
camera.
It's okay, it's over anyways. You don't have to move it.
Over.
With that, Fine Girlfriend for MYSTICON is our first finalist of the Zoo tournament. Congratulations!
Congratulations! Damn, after the last game was... Look at the Aqua damage. He tried his hardest. 34k damage. He did
Yeah, they're like-
more
pick like
damage
this-
than his... Like, 3 members of his team.
Yeah, they picked so aggressive champions with Renekton and Yasuo, and decided to pick Yone jungle with it. So all plays they want to do are impossible to do because this guy needs clear jungle, and it's not that strong early game. It's kind of sad. I think Aqua kind of struggling under the team comp a bit,
Look at the damage Runes did this game.
but
4K
yeah, in
Giant
the end,
Slayer.
team Fine Girlfriend for MYSTICON. Yeah,
3k
insane.
Kraken.
2k sudden impact. It's actually
So,
insane.
Runes did 10k damage. 25% of
Mhm.
Lucian's damage were just runes.
Look, guys, look at Giant Slayer did more damage than his main rune, Kraken Slayer. 1,000 damage more, guys. So don't forget your Giant Slayer if you play against.
He also went Gathering Storm. Damn, so he had no... Like, look, Aqua had no laning setup. No Brutal, no Longsword. With Brutal and Longsword, this Morgana dies. I'm pretty certain she
Yes.
just dies.
Or at least she has to get flashed, and then he gets like 2 plates, and then maybe but I don't know. Really passive start. Even mana flow banned on the Ezreal. He just goes full scaling, doesn't care about anything. Even though he's such a strong champion early game compared to Morgana. And just played the scaling game of the Morgana. Yeah, look at Yone's keystone here. He had max decks 2 times.
Yeah, like, the fan
He
was
just
not
could
really
not hit
performing
this
too
game.
well from jungle.
Yeah.
Doesn't do too well.
Unlucky. Alright.
Yeah, that marks the end of this series. That's the end for today's stream as well. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for everyone. Thank you to all my co-hosts who have been here as well. And yeah, we'll see each
Yeah.
other next week. So, see you later. And all my co-hosts, say your bye-byes. Then we'll end the stream.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks everyone for being here. It was a great time with you in chat. I hope you enjoyed the game. There were some really great games today, especially game 2. Thanks Kirks and Sam for me being here, and I wish everyone a wonderful night. Hope I see you for the next games. Bye bye.
Bye-bye, gamers.